Yeah. Chelsea hate along. Unsuccessful. Chelsea 3. West Ham 0. First and foremost, yeah, West Ham, you lot are absolutely garbage. Yeah? Garbage. Lopetegui out. Yeah? That guy's a criminal, mate. Criminal. But Chelsea, they look good. They're second in the league for now. For now, they are second in the league. I got to give it to them. They are second in the league for now. They are scoring goals. Defensively, they're looking like they're getting there now. They're starting to find a balance now. Jackson. Nicholas Jackson. I hold my hands up. Today, mashallah. 2 goals and an assist. Today he led the line. Listen, I'm going to flip-flop on Jackson. I'm going to do that all season. That's just the sort of player he is. I'm going to flip-flop all season. I'm going to praise him when I need to praise him, and then I'm going to call him shit when I need to call him shit. You know what I was there? And I'm sure majority of the Chelsea fan base are going to do that. They're going to flip-flop on Chelsea. The first goal, Jadon Sancho assist. To be fair, can we really call that an assist nowadays in football? Can we really call that an assist nowadays? Either way, fair play. They're doing their thing. Jadon Sancho plays it into Jackson. He drives with the ball. He does all the hard work. He drives. The audacity to take that shot from there. And the keeper, Areola, you bomb. That's what you are there. No way should Jackson beat you in that position. And it's 1-0 Chelsea after 5 minutes. I'm like, what am I doing here? What am I doing? Should I end the watch along right here? And then, in succession, Caicedo, who I thought was outstanding today. My man of the match for me, Caicedo. Plays a ball into Jackson. Jackson, it's a clever shot. Outside of his boot. Boom. Bottom corner. Areola should do better again, but I'm going to give Jackson the credit. The run was good, and the finish was cute and clever, man. 2-0. And then he could have been 3. Jackson gets the ball. He plays it into Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer, you probably bet your money on him to score, and he does it in that moment. And then that's when Chelsea, I thought, was such in the ascendancy. They were winning the ball in midfield. West Ham had to make a substitution because Caicedo and Enzo were cooking in that midfield. They were getting on top of West Ham. They were causing them problems. That was awful from West Ham. Yes, they got better in that first half, but the game was pretty much done, man. The game was done, man. That Lopetegui was not changing no game, mate. Tactically naive. And the second half proved that, man. What are they doing, West Ham? Leaving all that space. All that space in the 46th minute. You really think you're going to win the game in the 46th minute? Manage the game well. Manage the game, man. They went gun-ho, open space. Jackson played it to Palmer. Palmer scores. 3-0 and job done. And right now, Chelsea are a threat. This is why I said, people, we do not need to sell Jadon Sancho to Chelsea because they are our main threat for this top 4. Yes, Villa are in there. Yes, Tottenham might be in there. But Chelsea are a serious threat. And Maresca is playing some good football. There's good interchange. There's good rhythm. There's a clear style now. You can see that they're purring right now. And we don't need Chelsea to purr because for me, look at their bench. They can afford to bring on Neto, Felix, and Nkunku. It's an absolute... Honestly, I feel sick. Chelsea actually came to West Ham, who notoriously is not a great ground for them. They lost last season here. They crumbled last season under Pochettino. 3-1. Today, they didn't get bullied. They didn't. They stood their ground. Levi Colwill stood his ground. Tosin said, bubbles need to be burst. He stood his ground. Cucurella stood his ground. These men were on job today. Sanchez, when he needed to pull a save, he pulled a save. There's accountability now from Chelsea. The players have to step up, and now they do. They must, because there's players behind them that need to do that. They have to step up, guys. It's a joke, fam. It's an absolute joke, bro. What is going on? And West Ham were poor, but you know what? Chelsea have to do their thing, man. We could talk about West Ham all we want and how bad they are and how they're not playing Todibo and how they're so defense-minded and how that manager is going to be sacked, mate. He is going to be sacked. But we have to also praise Chelsea. We do. We have to praise Chelsea. They are playing good football. They are second in the league. They've got 1 defeat, 3 wins now, and a draw. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comments. They should not really have lost to Man City. That Man City game was a false image. Generally, I think they played better for what they showed, the 2-0. They deserved a bit more. They probably deserved a draw. But they are pissing me off. They're really pissing me off. I want to see what happens in October, November. We will be there, Chelsea fans. Just because I'm praising your club, do not think we will be there in October, November, where the real test will start. Yeah? We will be there in October, November, where you play like Liverpool, where you play United, where you play so forth. We will be there. But for now, fair play. Caicedo today, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant, Caicedo. Won the ball countless times, got the assist. He was excellent today. Have they found the balance finally? Have they found the balance? Last season, Enzo and Caicedo, it weren't working. Conor Gallagher, listen, it was not working. But you know what? They have found the balance with Caicedo. He's, for me, started the season very, very well. He needs as much praise. We could talk about the attackers. We could talk about everyone else. He needs just as much praise as the rest of them. He really, really does. Because if we're addressing Nicholas Jackson, we have to address Caicedo and the defense as well. Levi Colwill, I don't rate him at all. But you know what? Fair play to him. He was excellent today as well. They are having a lot of teams that are doing well. A lot of their players are starting to cook. I can't lie to you. A lot of their players are starting to show what they're capable of. And it just shows you guys what coaching does. Coaching is very, very important. It is very important. And Maresca, he will coach them. He's not the biggest name in the world. The biggest thing you have to do with this Chelsea team is that you've just got to make sure that you can actually manage this team. It's not even about the actual sometimes tactics, because the tactics with these group of players, it works like that. It's about managing this team because egos get involved. Because I want to play, you want to play. No. Pick the right team, pick a consistent team. If you don't like it, shut up, move on. And Chelsea now, 3-0. Fair play. Fair play. Like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll see you on the next one. Chelsea are cooking. Fair play, take care.